guys, welcome to my channel. It is Nika here, and today I'm doing a really random video with you guys where I just talk about stuff that I take with me whenever I travel. I don't think there's a specific way to travel and pack things. It all depends on a person, but this is just stuff that I pack with me when I travel. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with my bag. This is just a very basic bag that I use. It's got these little like things over here that I usually keep my tripod, which I'm using now. I usually keep my tripod inside this when I travel, and I really liked this like part over here because sometimes I take like a blanket with me in case, you know, I get cold or I just want to have something that makes me feel like home kind of, or maybe I'm literally like I'm like really cold and I'm somewhere and I need a blanket. Basically I would roll it up and I would put it in here like that. And then over here I've got like little pockets for like paper and stuff, and for my phone, for like documents, for my passport, and for any kind of, you know, cables and headphones and stuff like that, and some space for clothes. And then over here I've got like space for a laptop, which I really like, and then I've got like more space for clothes and stuff in here. And that's basically it for this bag. I really like it. I find it very convenient. I like, one of my favorite colors is black, so I like the fact that it's dark. Second thing would be, I didn't really want to, like, in this video I didn't really want to like say what type of clothes I bring. I feel like that's a whole nother topic, that's a whole nother video for you guys. Socks. I kind of find airplane socks a little bit, I find them comfortable, but I find them a little bit weird. I don't know why, like my feet feel weird in them. I don't know why, but I guess, you know, if you have no other choice and if you're cool with it, then airplane socks are fine too. But otherwise I like to have my own socks. These are not for like, you know, going out. I would obviously have other pairs and stuff, but these are definitely for like you know, resting my feet in when I'm on the plane. They're toe socks, which might be a bit weird for you guys, but I find them really nice and comfy. Now I'm gonna get onto electronics. So I obviously always have my DSLR camera because that was the first camera that I bought for myself, and that is my only camera that I have, my DSLR. I do plan on investing in another camera, but for now this does the job and I'm perfectly fine with it. I've invested in this and I've invested in a good tripod, so those are the two things that I always have with me. Then of course I have my GoPro, which I bought 3 months ago. It's the waterproof one that doesn't need the case basically, and I love this. It shoots in 4K. I love this. I love this. And then I bought this little like thingy-majiggy little tripod thingy. Yeah, I think everyone who gets a camera in the beginning gets a camera bag. I've had this. This was my first camera bag and I love it. I don't want to change it. I think I might have an emotional attachment to this bag. I also have, this is the first GoPro, you know, selfie stick that I got. I didn't invest in the most expensive one because my GoPro has, you know, voice control, and I can just say GoPro start recording and it starts recording, or I can say GoPro take a picture and it takes a picture, so I don't really care about the Bluetooth thing. I use this underwater. It's not an expensive one, so it's all good. And I also have this selfie stick, which is just for your phone. This is something that I would just randomly take with me. Let's say if I wasn't filming that day, if I was going out, I would probably take this with me so that in case I do see something interesting when I wasn't planning on filming, I would just pop this out, you know, and, you know, film. And I'm gonna also, I always take my laptop with me because I just feel like, because I film, I'm not so sure if I would take my laptop with me if I wasn't filming videos. I don't really know. Then of course, never ever forget your phone charger, your phone cable. It is really important that you don't forget, because I feel like you can easily forget stuff like this. So if you don't pack it, you can easily forget cables and stuff like that. You just never think about it when you're so excited. I love my headphones. I usually listen to music all the time. I very rarely go out and don't have my headphones in. Headphones, yeah, I have to have headphones, and I also take an extra pair of headphones because I guess it's a thing that everyone does, but like I tend to do it a lot. I even lose my own headphones in like my room or in my house basically, and it's like as if they've just, you know, like they've been stolen or something, but they haven't. They're just somewhere and I cannot find them. And then another thing that I recently, you know, have decided to do, since I usually have a lot of film, I usually have a lot of photographs on my SD cards, I invested in you know, a hard drive, and then I also have this little cable thing which connects to the hard drive, which basically can take all the photos from my phone and put it onto my hard drive as well. And of course I have this little spray which is actually like glass cleaner, so it's for like my lenses and stuff. It's for my lenses, it's for basically I even use it on my laptop screen, sometimes on my phone if my phone is really guggy. I always keep a little torch with me. I don't know why, if it's like a safety thing that I do. I used to also carry pepper spray with me, but I gave it to one of my friends because something happened to her. So now I'm gonna go into things that I take with me, like books and documents and stuff like that that I always take with me. The first thing that I always do is I usually have my passport, my flight ticket, my hotel booking receipt, and everything, the address and everything that is important in a little bag like this, so that it's really easy for me, you know, when I'm like carrying my luggage, or I'm carrying my carry-on. It's really easy for me to pull this out because in here is everything that I need when I'm at the airport. I have a travel journal and I journal down all my thoughts of the day, things that I learned, so that when I come back home and I make a video for you guys on how I managed to get around and I give you guys advice or something like that, I can actually look back from my first-hand advice and share it with you guys. Then I always have a book, at least one book. I've been reading on and off, I've been reading this emotional intelligence book by Daniel Goleman. It's an interesting name. I really find this book really interesting. I read it and I always take it with me, especially when at night, if I can't sleep or if I have insomnia, which I usually get, I find reading makes me sleep more. The next thing would be a map. This is my map of Jordan, because before I went to Jordan I was freaking out, guys. I was so nervous. This is the map basically, and on this side it basically shows you places you can see. I was so nervous because I was scared of how I'm gonna get around. I was literally traveling. If I show you on the map, this is Jordan. I was here in Amman. I basically was going all the way down. So, so you can just understand why it was important for me to have a map. That time for Turkey, I didn't bother getting a map. I might get one when I'm there. You can also ask hotels for maps, or you can just go to any tour agency and ask them for, like, you know, a pamphlet or a map if they have one. But yeah, for Turkey I don't think I'm gonna be going anywhere other than Istanbul. Now I'm gonna move on to like makeup, toiletries that I take with me. I'm gonna start with my toiletries. Okay. I have in here, I have makeup remover. I usually take these with me, these little cotton things for taking off makeup, because they're just so much softer than using normal tissue or toilet paper. Body lotion, this is Burberry Brit, and then of course, you know, something for my face. Then I have Eskimo. Eskimo is a brand in South Africa. This little tube of Eskimo is really good for like breakouts or pimples. It dries everything out. Within the next 2 days they would be gone. Toothbrush, I always take at least a razor with me or two. I don't know, I randomly have this in this bag. This is like cream that I use for my tattoos. Vicks, basically this is vapor rub. I don't know if you guys call it Vicks or vapor rub, but it's the stuff that you use to breathe in that opens your sinuses. Of course, I usually take something like a underarm roller instead of deodorant because deodorant is just very chunky. When it comes to medication, I have Grandpa. Okay, a lot of you probably don't know this brand because this is something that I can't even get in Kuwait. I can only get it in South Africa. This is the only thing my whole life that has helped me with migraines. I'm gonna go on to my makeup. So for makeup, when I'm traveling, I don't take a huge bag. I have this little makeup bag over here because I feel like, you know, you're traveling, a lot of the time I'm getting wet or I'm swimming or something, or I'm, you know, in, you know, the sunlight, and I just feel like, you know, there's no point in me taking so much time to put on all this makeup. I basically do a very simple makeup look. Obviously I have my foundation, my mascara, contour brush which I use specifically for contouring. I have my age rewind Maybelline kind of like concealer. I guess it's a dark circle eraser for under my eyes. And I have this little sponge. As opposed to taking a beauty blender, you can just take a beauty blender with you, but I like to use this because I feel like it's smaller. I usually take a nudes makeup palette because I just feel like browns is my thing. Contour kit. This is the NYX contour kit in my shade or my tone. I think they have different shades. They probably have darker and lighter, I'm not really sure. My eyebrow gel, lip balm, eye makeup brush. I never ever need like intense makeup brushes for my eyes because I usually just do like a little shade in my crease, and that's basically all I do with my eyeshadow. That's kind of like my go-to thing. It's my very, very red lipstick. I love this lipstick. I've had this lipstick for a while, to be honest. It's the Red Revival 645. This is by Maybelline. I would have like one that is dark and that is matte. And then I have a light one like that, and it's a very light kind of pinky color. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of my travel videos, do subscribe and like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more what I pack, what I travel with, travel essentials kind of videos. If you want to see a video about camera equipment, just let me know, comment down below, and I'll be happy to share that with you guys. My next video is gonna be a video of Turkey, showing Istanbul to you guys. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited just to make this for you guys, just to make the video for you guys. I'm excited to go see Turkey and to go eat Turkish food. Believe me, I've already been listening to Turkish music and everything, so I'm so pumped for this next trip. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in Turkey. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Nika here, and I enjoyed it.